Odin is a 3.5-year-old Belgian Malinois. Odin was picked by Washington County. They actually picked him, Brandon Yetter, their lead trainer, and then their K-9 unit supervisor, Ty Jacobson, went down to Florida, met with PSD or public service dogs and looked at a bunch of different dogs, and then they actually picked Odin for our unit. So our selection process, we select our handlers first. We try to match our dogs with the handlers as much as we can, but they check to make sure he's got the drive that he wants to work. So Odin's trained in patrol and then narcotic detection. So his patrol work is locating individuals, so he does tracking, building searches, and then he also has obviously the apprehension work that he can do. He also is trained in locating articles or pieces of evidence, so he's trained to find stuff if stuff gets thrown from a suspect that flees or from a vehicle. He can search the deep grass and find it, and he'll alert on that. And then he's also trained in narcotic detection, and then he's also assigned to the Washington County SWAT team. I explained it to people, you know, if you smell fresh baked cookies in your house baking, that's what you smell. For him, he smells every ingredient. Our canines work at night, so they work 4:30 p.m. to 2 a.m. Our shift starts with us basically come from home. He gets in the car, he's excited to work. It's the start of his day for him. Even though we work nights, he kind of works the same schedule as I do as far as sleeping. And then throughout the shift, depending on how busy we are, what we got going on, we'll periodically stop, do some trainings. Everything that we do with him is training-wise, so it's not just he gets a Kong or gets a toy for fun. We'll work on some of our apprehension work. His deployments, it varies. We go through weeks where I'll get 1 or 2 calls a week versus sometimes we'll go a month without a deployment. Currently, since I've had him in 2022, we're about 46 deployments is what we have under our belt. First and foremost, he's a deterrence tool. A lot of people, once a K-9 shows up, they want to comply and cooperate. We use them mainly for their nose. His biggest attribute is his ability to locate suspects or locate narcotics or articles. It's not just a job for us, it's our livelihood. He lives with me 24/7. We train at home, so it's even on our days off, we're spent training and prepping to make sure that he's ready for the street. I think he's had a huge impact. Very sociable as far as with other officers and other team members on the SWAT team, so it's helped build that confidence with our officers that they can be around a K-9 and not have to worry about it all the time. So usually our K-9s try to serve till they're about 9 or 10 years old, and we get them at a year. So we'll get about 8 to 9 years of work on the street with them. So we got about 2.5 years under our belt right now. So we got about 6.5 years left. Once he's done, he is city property. However, past practices, the city usually sells the handler, the K-9, for $1. So then he'll live with me and my family at home for the rest of his days and enjoy retirement, hopefully at that point.